Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another get ready with me. I know this seems kind of like a lot maybe. I'm getting ready to go out, so I decided that I would show you what I'm gonna do and kind of just chit chat with you. I have about an hour to do my makeup, so let's get started. Okay, so for starters, this is gonna be kind of a weird thing. I'm gonna take my Tresemme heat protectant and I'm actually just gonna be spraying my hair because I'm curling it. And I feel like I usually don't do my hair, but trying to look cute tonight, so I'm just gonna put my hair up. Okay, so for starters, I'm gonna be taking my e.l.f. Hydrating Moisturizer. This is my favorite moisturizer right now because I have really dry skin, and this keeps it really hydrated, and I feel like it's kind of been helping my skin recently. I don't know how that is. I should really check like what's in this. It doesn't really say. I'm sure it says on the box, but not on the bottle. So I'm gonna let that just sit for a second to kind of soak into my skin before I put any makeup on. Alright, so after that I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Poreless Primer. This is my favorite e.l.f. primer. I just picked up a new one and it smells really good. I'm just gonna dot this on my face, and I'm also gonna put this on my neck too because I'm gonna be putting foundation on my neck. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my eyes first. I just kind of feel like it. I don't think I'm doing anything super dark, but I just feel like doing my eyes first. That way my skin can kind of just like adjust. So I'm going to be taking my Smashbox 24-Hour Eye Primer. I haven't used this too much, so let's just try this out. Maybe putting a little bit on this side, a little bit on this side. Okay, a little goes a really long way. I feel like all eye primers are the same, but I could be completely wrong about that. I don't really use eye primers too much, but in the summertime I find that I'm using them a lot more because I'm sweating all the time, like all the time. So I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I feel like a lot of people have this palette or have colors close to it, so that's why I want to use it. I'm going to go on with this white cream color. Shadows are much easier to work with when you have a shadow on first, so since I put that primer on, it's going to be a lot easier to put a shadow on top and work with that because shadows blend better with shadows, if that makes sense. Having like just a neutral color down first is a great idea because any other shadow you put on is just going to blend a lot easier. So I'm going to be mixing this shade with this shade. So I'm just putting it in the crease and I'm doing windshield wiper motions to just really pack it in there. Because I want some dimension in there. I don't just want it to be like super flat. Oh, this palette smells so good. And then I'm just dragging whatever's left over kind of out. I'm obsessed with The Killer's new song. I can't wait for their album to come out. If you haven't heard it yet, go listen to it, it's so good. Next I'm going to be going a little bit darker. I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm just going to kind of do the same thing with this color, giving it even more definition. See what I mean? Like just a little darker. Looks super good with no foundation too. I'm going to be bringing this brown color like right in here too. One of my MAC trainers actually taught me this. This is like a really sweet spot for my eye, just kind of right in this crevice. Try putting some shadow there in you guys' eyes. Like it actually like kind of brings the look to a different place. Kind of makes it a little bit more sultry. Because a lot of people just kind of put it in this outer corner, but if you kind of drag that into here, it gives definition in that area and kind of changes your eye shape. So I think I'm going to stick with gold on the top and then maybe smoke my lower lash line out with some olives and greens. I'm going to go on with this shade right here. It's this really pretty like rosy gold color. It just has a little bit of pink in it, but mostly it is gold. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the inner corner with this color. Ooh, frosty. That's just a little bit too much frost for me, so I'm gonna go back on with this brush, blend that into the rest of the eye. Okay, so next I'm gonna be taking my Morphe liner, and this is in Slate. And it's just a black liner. You can use any one. This is my favorite one. And I'm taking a MAC 266 brush. Okay, so I'm going to be just kind of lining my lash line. Get what I'm saying? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up smoking this out. So you don't have to be super perfect with it. But I am bringing that all the way into the inner corner. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more and I'm gonna tight line my top lid. My eyes kind of go like down too, and I want to like lift them, so I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be taking this dark brown color and I'm gonna be going right over the liner. So I'm just gonna smudge that. I don't want the liner to be super harsh. I'm kind of just flicking this up, creating like an illusion. See how I have like a little wing, but like it's not really a wing, it's just a smudge. Once I get the bottom lash line done too, it'll definitely bring that lid up. Yeah, okay. Okay guys, I'm gonna put lashes on and I will be right back. Okay guys, lashes are on. I just have my Marvelous ones on. I'll link them below. Go get them. They're amazing. I've been wearing these like all the time. In every video I feel like I've done, I've been wearing these. They're amazing lashes. Okay, so now I'm gonna work on my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna be taking my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation, and this is in shade 322 Warm Honey, and I'm gonna be mixing that with my L'Oreal True Match that I usually use. That one is a little light, so I'm just gonna be putting it on. Ooh, that's a lot. We won't be using all of that. And then I'm gonna take my L'Oreal True Match. This is in shade W4. So I'm just gonna take my finger and kind of swirl that together. And I'm gonna start dotting this on my face. This might be a little dark, we'll see. Now I'm gonna take my Morphe M439 brush. Just gonna buff that into the skin. I have kind of a hairy face, so it helps to like, when you're buffing the makeup on, to just brush down, because if you brush up, you're gonna get foundation mixed all up in that hair and it's gonna just leave like darker spots basically. So I try to like brush downwards because that's the way the hair goes. Okay, so now I'm gonna be taking my Smashbox color correcting stick. This is just in the peach color, and I'm gonna just be putting that on my dark circles. I'm gonna be mixing that with my MAC Prep and Prime, and this is in Light Boost. This guy is amazing. So cute. I'm using this as like a corrector, but also a highlighter. So I'm gonna be putting that down my nose, down here, A. So once you look crazy, you can blend that out. Taking my beauty blender, I'm just gonna start patting that. Okay, so now that I have that taken care of, I'm gonna go on with a little bit of concealer. Concealer is my weakness because I have really dark circles, you guys. Especially if you ever see me in person. Like, I got dark circles, and I have them because they're somewhat hereditary, right? But also I have really, really bad allergies, and that doesn't help. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Just kind of brighten up this under eye area. And now I'm just gonna be taking my MAC Studio Fix in NC25, and I'm just gonna be packing that around my nose area because my nose gets really oily, and this definitely helps keep like the foundation not, it doesn't break up if I set it, because sometimes, you know, if you're outside and it's warm out, my foundation, and maybe yours too, it breaks up right around my nose area and it doesn't look cute. Okay, so now we're gonna finish the eye area. I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe liner, and I'm just gonna tight line my waterline area. Like that, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on with one of these Maybelline Eye Studios. This is in Green with Envy, and I'm gonna be taking this bright green color, and ooh, dyspigmented. I'm just gonna see where this takes me. Okay, I don't mind that at all. That's like green though. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a really pretty like olive green. Okay, so then I'm gonna go on with this guy, take the same brush, and I'm just gonna focus this color on the outer corner, like right here. You see that? I'm dragging it up, but I'm creating like a smoky lower lash line. Dragging that up. That way my eyes kind of Okay, so to finish the eyes, I'm just gonna be taking some mascara and coating my top and bottom lashes. So one of my subscribers asked, how do you get mascara off if you get it on your eyelids? I get mascara on my eyelids all the time, and if you ever get any on, don't wipe it off right away, because that's gonna create a hot mess and all your hard work is gonna be ruined. So don't take a wet wipe, don't take anything, just let it dry, and we'll take it off when it dries, because it literally just flakes off when it's dry. But I know it's hard because who wants to wait around for it to dry, but I'm telling you, it is just a much better situation if you just wait for it to dry and get a Q-tip and like flick it off. Time to contour. I'm taking my Inglot Pressed Powder in shade 61. This guy is so pigmented and will last you a lifetime. You can take any angled brush. I'm just going to be taking this guy. This is like a Laura Mercier brush, but it's like just an angled brush. I'm going to be putting this right in this little crevice and just kind of, see what I mean? Like that was like one tap. Circular motions, and I'm never really going past here. Like I'm just kind of like staying in this area and dragging down whatever is left over. We gotta help this side out. So I'm doing the same on this side. So now I'm gonna go on with blush. This is Luminoso by Milani. You guys know I love this blush. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my lips, and this might be a little intense. I'm gonna use 3 different products. You can do whatever you want for lips, obviously. And then I'm gonna go on with Androgyny by Jeffree Star. This guy has been beat, but I love this color. And then I'm going to go on with Anastasia liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood. And I'm just going to focus this guy on the center, like that. This is going to help give the illusion that your lips are bigger. Because us girls with small lips, I get you, I feel you. So you want to blend that in, you don't want to just leave it. See what I mean though? Like, it just gives this illusion that your lips are so much bigger than they are. Okay guys, I'm gonna do my hair really quick and then I will be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I hope that you like this look and I hope that you learned something. Comment below. I need to go get dressed and leave soon, so thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.